You clicked on this video because you want abs. I'm about to teach you how to get them the real way. All these videos online, they're fake, they're just for views, and they are lying to you. So here's how I went from skinny fat to shredded, and how you can too. Take notes, guys. So the first thing you want to do is find your body fat percentage. This basically tells you like how much fat you have on your body in a percent. So you can compare yourself with this chart right here to see how long it's gonna take you to get abs. If you look at yourself in the mirror, you're gonna be able to tell where you are in this chart, and then I'll be able to tell you how long it's gonna take. If you're above 25% on this chart, I won't lie to you, I'm gonna be completely real, it's probably gonna take a while. Every other YouTuber would just tell you like, no, you can still get shredded quick if you just buy my program, and they're just gonna fucking lie to you and try to get you to buy their shit. I'm not gonna tell you that. But if you are like 20 to 25% in there, it's gonna take you a few months, but it's not gonna be like super fucking long time. 25% and above, it's probably gonna be a while. If you are from 15 to 20% body fat, it's gonna take you either from honestly under a month to like 2 months, and you could get there pretty quick. By the way, congratulations for actually clicking on this video and taking the initiative to improve your life. Kind of takes a special kind of person to actually like watch a video like this and be like, okay, I want to make this change and I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna look at this video and figure it out. Not everybody's gonna do that. So soon you're gonna look in the mirror and you're gonna see like a six-pack looking back at you, and you're gonna feel so fucking proud of yourself. The girls are gonna want you now, bro. Anyways though, back to the next step. The second thing you want to do is find your maintenance calories. What this is basically how much you want to eat to stay the exact same weight. So each day you have this number that's like how many calories you eat, and if you eat below it, you'll lose weight. If you eat above this number of calories, you'll gain weight. So you can use this online calculator that I'm going to put in the description to find your maintenance calories. And no, I'm not making money from this. Like who the fuck do you think I am, bro? I have 50 subscribers on YouTube. I'm not selling you anything. Use the maintenance calorie calculator and find your maintenance calories. That is how much you would eat to maintain your weight. For most people, I'd actually recommend eating in a caloric surplus, because that way you'd put on a bit of muscle, you'd get a bit bigger, but since you just want abs, that's why you clicked on this video. We'll talk about the surplus at the very end of the video. Since you just want abs, what you want to do is you want to find your caloric maintenance, which mine is probably around like 2,600. You want to eat a couple hundred calories below that. So I'd be having like 2,300, 2,400 a day if I wanted to lose weight and get like shredded. This way, all the fat on your body, it's kind of like your body is covered in a thin layer of fat. You won't just lose fat on your stomach alone, because unfortunately that's like a myth. That's not possible. That's called spot reducing fat, and it doesn't work. You can't only lose fat in one area. You will lose it all over your body. So your face is going to be more defined, your jaw is going to be there, and then your legs are going to look more muscular, your arms are going to be more toned. You'll just look way better overall. So losing fat to get abs actually helps you in tons of areas instead of just like your stomach. Beware though, here's an issue that I ran into while cutting. It's that you cut and you eat at maintenance, but then you don't train at all. So then you just kind of like get weaker and get smaller. And you don't really lose that much fat, you just like lose muscle too. So you get just like a smaller version of you. So to prevent this, you want to be training a little bit at least, because when you stop eating and you like cut, you don't want to just be like skin, bones, and a six-pack. Like that looks fucking gross and it looks disgusting. So to avoid this problem, which you will run into if you don't train, what you want to do is you just want to do some like light form of resistance training. It doesn't have to be tons of shit. You could just be doing push-ups in your room, and that will help you maintain the muscle mass you already have. So while you're like losing like body weight, it doesn't take muscle with it. Over this past summer, I got a shoulder injury, and actually both of my shoulders, but I still wanted to get leaner. So what I did is I basically stopped training, and then I kept my caloric deficit, which means I was eating under the maintenance calories and losing weight. And what that did, unfortunately, is I lost a lot of muscle. I lost a lot of weight over the summer, and a lot of it was muscle because I wasn't training. So you don't want to run into that problem and just get like weaker and smaller. You want to train a little. You might have this like stupid ass belief that I used to have, that, oh, I can't get abs because I'm me. That's like some stupid ass shit that you gotta push out of your head, bro. Anybody can get abs. anybody, Kim Jong-un, could get abs if he tried. He's just a fatty though, so he probably won't. No offense. And plus, you already have abs. They're there. They're just under a layer of fat that you have to burn off to see them. When you eat in that caloric deficit, your body, since you're not getting enough calories in to maintain your weight, your body's gonna burn fat. And so that is gonna be what's keeping you like alive and keep you functioning. So your body's actually gonna burn that fat instead of the calories that you'd normally be eating. Now it makes sense, right? Another tip, and honestly, this one sounds kind of wrong, but it's really, really fucking useful, and it might save you on this journey. It's to eat healthy. And I know that sounds bad. I know that sounds annoying, like, oh, I gotta eat healthy. But it's gonna help you in a way that you don't expect. Honestly, getting abs is not as much about what you eat, but it's more about how much you eat. So you could eat Pop-Tarts and eat under your caloric maintenance. Just only Pop-Tarts, only brownies, and you'll still get abs, but you're gonna feel like shit, and you're probably gonna give up on getting abs because you're gonna feel terrible. So when you're in a cut, your body naturally gets less nutrients because obviously you're eating less than normal. And so eating these foods like brownies, Pop-Tarts all the time to fill up your calories is gonna like deprive your body of the nutrients it needs, and you're gonna feel terrible and you are going to give up. So you wanna make sure you're also eating good foods so that you don't feel like complete shit. And also your brain and your organs, they'd be pretty fucked up if you're not like giving them the nutrients they need and you're only eating like cookies all day. Honestly, you think that eating junk food all the time would make cutting easier? Because it's like, oh, I'm cutting and it sucks to eat less, but at least I'm having like chocolate and food I like. But no, it actually makes it harder if you're eating chocolate all the time. I would know. It's not fun. And so you know what healthy foods are like. You're not a dumbass. So just eat those, bro. I'll say it again. Getting abs is more about how much you eat rather than what you actually eat itself. But you still want to eat healthy. So just keep that in mind, bro. The last thing I'll tell you is that abs aren't really everything. If you have abs and you have nothing else, you're gonna look kind of weird. You know what I mean? You see those guys who are like sticky. They just look like a stick bug and they just have a six pack in the middle and they just like don't look right. So what you can do is I have this other video here. Yes, I'm plugging, but this is an honest plug. Like I'm being serious that this will actually help you. And I also know I'm plugging this video, but I have another video where it talks about building muscle all over your body so you don't look like a weird little stick creature with a six pack in the middle. So if you want to know about that, then go click on that video. Good luck, bros. You got this. Here's a hug. Bow, bow.